Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, July 19th, 2010. We're going to be live here, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 3 hours. Coming up, Max Keiser is joining us in the third hour to talk about the economy, the police state, the build-up for war with Iran, and a lot more. For people who are watching the PrisonPlanet.tv simulcast, not just listening to the radio, look at all the stacks neatly organized here that we are going to be covering today. We have all these different stacks of news and information that we're going to be going over. And that is the economy stack, the oil spill stack, the health stack, the climate, energy, and environment stack, the police state New World Order stack, the U.S. politics stack, the war on terror military stack, the immigration border stack. Yeah, they've had a bunch of car bombings and mass murders in the last day down in Mexico, and a lot of it right on the Texas border, Arizona border. We have the Iran, Israel, Middle East stack, the miscellaneous stack, and, of course, this is my IM stack. This is the IMs I sent to the guys to print. Really what you could call our top news story stack. And, yes, it makes my head spin. I know it'll make your head spin. And, of course, I'm also beside myself with anger, with rage that is on the verge of being uncontrollable, dealing with the fact that we are being censored all over Google and YouTube. And if you go back 3 years, the term Alex Jones or InfoWars has dwarfed Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, Keith Olbermann, Glenn Beck in the Google trends. So that is a occurrence happening because of you searching those terms. And since Friday, listeners pointed out, Tim from Michigan pointed out that why was Lindsay Lohan and Mel Gibson above the BP oil spill in top searches? And so I said, well, why don't we just Google the Obama deception and make it number one? It was number one. And see, the mainstream media, they artificially make Lindsay Lohan and Mel Gibson the number one search by hyping it and promoting it and pushing it and ramming it down your throat. They could set the agenda for real issues. Like, hey, look, the Federal Reserve is about to get a total dictatorship over our economy. But they choose to basically obscure that real news. And we have now proven over the weekend that Google, when the Obama deception, Fall of the Republic, InfoWars were all number one, number two, number three, number four, number five, number six. They all rotated in those slots. That Google sent messages to people that tried to search the term saying you're not allowed to search that term because, this is part of an automated response. And so now if you search those terms, they're unsearchable. Now, I noticed this was happening Saturday. So Sunday, I said, instead of searching Obama deception, search Obama deception censored. And it was number one yesterday, Obama deception censored. They've since blocked it out of the trends and blocked many people from searching it, period. People say, well, why do trends matter? Well, this is an info war. This is a InfoWars revolt against the controlled corporate media force-feeding us Lindsay Lohan and Mel Gibson and other distractions, Tiger Woods. And when you have the number one search term, hundreds of blogs and newspapers, and that's what happened, then write articles about the Obama deception. They go in and look what the top trends are. They then write stories about it because they want traffic. And that's what happened. Huge success, bigger than I thought it would be. So successful, I have no doubt it was an insider at YouTube or their parent company, Google, because they've censored us before, and I'm going to go over that coming up. Specifically with the Obama deception, we've been censored by Google. We have the letter from them saying you're not allowed on a Google shopping cart that we went and signed up for, remember 6 months ago, to talk bad about Obama. So we know it's them. Who else could hack that passcode? They've got the passcode to the director's channel that had it with 6.5 million and growing views, and they went in, it's clear, and erased it. but they've shown us who they are in the process. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Silver Lungs generator. Now you can produce pure and endless colloidal silver and deliver the solution directly into the bloodstream by breathing the solution through the lungs. The respiratory system is the first line of defense for airborne pathogens and viruses. The Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced nano-silver solutions and also delivers the silver nanoparticles instantly into the bloodstream. With continued legislation threatening the sale of nano-silver products, you can now produce pure and endless colloidal silver with the Silver Lungs generator. Very easy to follow, step-by-step instructions are provided, making production fast and simple. Go to www.silverlungs.com today and learn more about the breakthrough technology of the Silver Lungs generator. That's www.silverlungs.com. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
You've got it.
This transmission is coming to you.
Waging war on corruption.
All right, you are go.
It's Alex Jones, coming to you live from the front lines of the InfoWar.
Well, we're kicking off a new week of radio transmissions against tyranny. We're hitting pay dirt big time in the war against the globalist. We are cutting them up in a lot of places, and they are bleeding bad. And I look to open up even bigger wounds in the enemy. If you turn loose the power that is innate in every one of you and start taking action and start exposing these murderous, traitorous, larcenous, rat-like scum of these vipers, they will fall. You'll just simply take action against them. There was never a bully in the world that wasn't defeated by laying down. You got to stand up against them. You're never going to defeat these bullies by licking their boots. How many of you in life were a coward when you were young and you got beat up many times till the first time you got mad and beat the living daylights out of the bully? Didn't matter how many times you rolled over, you finally learned to stand up. And when you learned that you could stand up, you learned how easy those bullies get knocked into the dirt. We've got to find that spirit of liberty inside each and every one of us. We've got to take action. We've got to get our fighting spirits back because we are going into a controlled depression. I am so angry, so focused, so enraged, and also so cognizant of the fact that we can beat these people. That unknown country of true liberty and freedom is just a few hundred yards away across this chasm of apathy and weakness and societal malaise and weakness. And if we would all just come together against corruption and recognize what evil is and start taking action against it, we could build a bridge to liberty, to freedom very, very quickly. But I can't do